Was it weird for you to have one of your family members blow up in the rap game this year?
Huh?
BoyBoy West Coast? No? I just assumed you were related.
I'm sorry. I feel like, listen, no disrespect, BoyBoy West Coast, if you're watching this. Bro, you know who I am, bro. What man throws my West Coast in their rap name after knowing that I've been out here for... Well, you trying to get my attention? You want to date? What's up? What's up? I think maybe that's why he put it in his name. He looked like he might be a fan.
He definitely does.
He was following me when I went to go look at his page, so...
He was.
I don't know.
God.
I don't know.
Just credit your influences, boy. Like, if you're out here taking swag.
Exactly. Credit me, bro. Why don't you tell some people you got West Coast in your name because I inspired you or something? Like I checked his timeline because I was like, maybe he's been rapping longer than me. I don't know. Let me do my research.
I doubt
Did
it.
my research. I'm like, nope. I've definitely been rapping like ages before this guy.
You think you gotta have bars on that song? Do. You think you would have been able to get on that remix? It would be cool if you co-signed it like super early on.
Yo, I didn't hear it early on enough. Otherwise, I might have. I actually think it's a really catchy song. I get why it's blowing up.
One of the weirdest songs ever. Really.
It's a very catchy beat, like do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's just like just want to like bop to it, you know. So I get it.
But no official relationship.
No, we're not related.
Or dating.
No. But yeah, what's up, BoyBoy West Coast? Why you got my name?
He could use another round of clout, so I think we're helping him out right here if he wants to like respond or something. That kind of. Actually, the BoyBoy West Coast thing got weird real quick because that girl leaked DMs of him calling her the hard R. Yeah, and she also was not even black. I think she was white or Hispanic or something. So that was kind of weird too.
Oh,
it was crazy.
So, okay, yeah, I heard something like that, but that's not good.
Yeah, that was ugly. Reading those kind of made you rethink the whole thing. Like, oh, damn, boy. Yeah. Were you close with Big Black?
Not as close as like the rest of the guys, but like we were cool when we were on the show. We were the only ones who smoked. So like after Fantasy Factory, we would like smoke together sometimes. But I wasn't super close with him.
But it was pretty devastating when he died, or
I was probably the saddest just because I'm a girl and like I was also a fan of Robin Big, and I felt like being a fan of the show, it's crazy because like when I first got on Fantasy Factory, I was like, you know, I was very nervous, and then I got used to it, and then when Big Black came on because he hadn't been on, I was nervous again, and then I realized, oh my god, it's because like I haven't worked with him yet. Like I'm used to these guys now, but I had kind of like a fan moment when he first came back on our show because I watched that show as a teenager. So yeah, I was just really sad. I was really sad about it. I felt like mostly the most sad part was that he left a small daughter behind. Like when I just think about those type of things, it makes me like kind of emotional. I'm a girl in that sense. I get emotional.
No, yeah, that is terrible. Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's awful. I've seen you coming out and sort of linking with some of the up and coming talent out there in the game. You got new videos of Nessly and Dax. What's the game plan? What made you want to connect with them?
You know, I felt like I've done songs, you know, like I went off in my rants to Charlemagne about with a lot of big people. And there's a lot of up and coming people who are really popping, you know, and I think that a lot of people don't, maybe because they're not signed to a major label or whatever. So like Nessly, I was a fan of his. I was bumping his music.
He's good. He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, no, I think he's fire. And so I reached out to him and I was like, yo, I got this song that I think he'd be really dope on. And then same thing with Dax. I was his fan, and I actually got connected with him through Riveting, who did the music video for us. And yeah, I felt like it's cooler to work with people that like, you know, a lot of like my TV fans even were like, oh, I don't know who these guys are, but like I fuck with them. And so I kind of like in a way putting people onto my fans too. And yeah, I just wanted to work with artists that like I actually like myself.
Definitely.
And listen to. Not like I don't like everybody else I worked with, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Anyways.
Yeah. No, I just think it's cool because it's kind of like somebody like Dax and Nessly where it's actually going to probably positively affect their career to even be put in a position where they get more eyeballs on them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, and I feel like they both have really like, you know, kind of like cult like followings. Like their fans are great, both of them. So when I knew going into working with both of them, I was like, I know that this is also a good thing for me because they've got great fan bases. And so, you know, it's good to work with people who have great fan bases like that, who, you know, are going to support the song.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Compare going viral with the Charlemagne thing to going viral for the thing outside of the nightclub. Let's talk about that, because that, we got to admit, a lot of people out there had some LOLs thanks to that one.
Oh my God. Seriously, that was the worst night of my life.
Really?
Well, it was just really random. First of all, the way I was dressed, let me just break it down. Because a moment like that made me look so horrible. And like, I'm a hardworking person. Like, I'm out here like really, I work really hard. And so to get only shine for moments like that hurts me. Like, so that day I actually auditioned to be the ratchet white girl in 50 Shades of Black, which was the spoof of 50 Shades of Grey that Marlon Wayans was doing.
Not a porn spoof.
No.
That's what it sounds like.
No, but it was out. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a spoof. No. It's how they do all the spoof movies, the Wayans brothers. So it was like the spoof of 50 Shades of Grey. It's called 50 Shades of Black. And I guess, my agents, they're like, oh, we know Chanel. Like, she could do the ratchet white girl. But they meant like ratchet looks too. So I was like a little too cute for the role, which is what Marlon said and why I didn't get it. Wow. So I had just auditioned for that. And then went straight after that. My two friends had just moved back from New York, two of my best friends. So the girls, we got together right after I had like a successful, good audition. I'd auditioned with Marlon Wayans in the room and he loved it. But he literally was like, you're too cute for this. Like, we have more. If you see the girl who got the role, you'll understand. No disrespect. She was a great actress.
She's ratchet?
She, had the more ratchet like looks.
A little bit more trailer park than you?
Yeah. Okay. So I went straight from the audition to having shots with my girls, which lasted far too long, which we ended up at One Oak on like a weeknight. Like, my girls don't have kids and shit. Like, I don't even know how this happened. So I'm in One Oak. It's like a dead night. Nobody's there. Like, I'm friends with Richie Akiva, who owns One Oak. Like, I know the people there. Like, they always treat me like royalty there. So this security guard comes up to me and I'm like wasted. And he's like, you need to go. Because apparently some girl complained I spilled a drink on her. I've had so many drinks spilled on me. Like, I would never try to get somebody kicked out for that.
First time in a nightclub.
Yeah, literally. Is it your first fucking time out? So she tried to have me removed, not knowing who I am. And the security doesn't know who I am. And like, I'm cool with the owners of the club, whatever. So I just like ignore him. I'm like, dude, like, stop. You playing? Like, come on. Like, I performed here before. Like, what are you doing? And this guy doesn't know who I am, literally picks me the fuck up.
Security?
Yes.
What?
Takes me out. So my one homegirl comes out with me. Then I have a Uber who's like, I'm not making 2 stops. And I got so pissed because I was already so embarrassed of being kicked out. I have the little mini water bottle I took from the table and I chuck it at the Uber. And an off-duty cop comes up to me and grabs me.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I said, I thought it was a random man. Like, I was like, get off me. I said, what are you doing? And he goes, you can't fucking throw a drink at a car like that. And I said, and I hit him. I said, get the fuck off me, thinking it's like a random dude. He was like he was like an off-duty cop in a security outfit, but he's in a security outfit. I'm like, get off me, bro. He goes, you just hit an officer. I'm like, what? Like, it was like the Twilight Zone. And then next thing you know, I'm being arrested. And they're just like, have me handcuffed while TMZ's filming as if like the cops wanted their shine or something. It was so fucking weird. Like, it was a night. Like, I didn't even get charged with anything. It was like so stupid.
Wait, but you're talking about a different one. You're not talking about the one where you're
shit. So now I just made myself look real stupid.
No, but I did watch that one earlier today.
Well,
and had
I've been wilding people. Sorry.
No, but what happened in the Popi one? And also, I want to know what Little Pump is still doing.
Oh my God! Wait, so listen to this.
Little Pump, because I seen him. I was watching one of your vlogs where you're like partying in Vegas.
That was not Little Pump in the video.
No, I know. Right? Little Pump is what I call him because you said that's not Little Pump, and it's just so funny because I never heard.
Did I say little?
It's kind of because it's like
I think little, I just said an aggressive little.
Right.
Maybe
it just made me laugh. And you know what's funny is when that came out, I thought because I'm good friends with Little Pump.
I'm cool with him too. I was just partying with him in Miami.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking about sending it to him, and I'm like, nah. Like probably everybody already sent him that. And then when I saw him like 6 months later, I showed him and he's dying laughing like he thought it was so funny.
I think we might have had a I was like really fucked up when we were just partying in Miami, but I think we kind of like talked about this a little bit, me, him, and his homie Brandon. We were like talking about it. But that night was another, it was just, I was pissed off, right? So this is what happened. I came with a group of girls and all my girls are cute, okay? I don't roll with nobody not cute. And the guy at the door goes, Chanel, come on, you're good. He goes, just bring the 2 cute ones. I go, what? And wow. I almost felt like my girls heard it too. And then I went into defense mode because like for me, like when a friend is like has their feelings hurt or like somebody says something like that to one of my friends, like I feel like it like hurts me, you know? And I just snapped and I was like, what do you mean? the 2 cute ones. I said, all my girls are cute, bro. I was like, it's me. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, let us in. And then the security starts trying to get involved too. And he's like, yo, you need to chill. I said, you need to fucking chill. Like, nobody's doing anything. I'm talking to the promoter. Like, get out of here, you know? And then I see my boy JJ walk up with my homie Apple from Black Eyed Peas. And I go up to them to talk to them on the side after I had already walked away. And the security goes, oh, now you try to sneak in? I'm like, bro, I'm talking to my boy Apple, who I have a fucking song with. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, they're just being disrespectful. And that's why I started going off on him. First, they tell me that my girls aren't cute. Then the fucking security's treating me like I'm just like a nobody, like I'm trying to sneak in. I don't have to sneak in any club. Like, if I wanted to, I could have went in and left my girls, but I'm not that type of fucking friend.
It's crazy, you know, how that shit kind of slides in nightclubs. Like, just where, like, it's basically like they're just not letting girls in based on how they look 100%. And it is a weird thing when it becomes vocalized. Like, I've heard that before too.
But that's why it's like, then they put me on TMZ, 2 guys talking on TMZ, like most sexist thing ever. Why does it take 2 guys to fucking talk to me? Anyways, and on TMZ, I'm like interviewing with them. They're asking about it. Like, why would you go off on the security like that? How rude. I said, how rude? How sexist is it to say only bring my 2 cute friends? And how mean is that? And speaking of sexism, why am I fucking talking to 2 guys? Are people stupid? Like, do you think that I just snap and yell for no reason? I'm literally famous for laughing and smiling. I'm clearly a fucking happy, nice person. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna just go off on somebody for no reason like a psychopath. It's because somebody said something really rude to me and to my girls. And the funniest thing about it is, like, still to say, like, oh, you can't get in the club. And it's like, people don't even understand. Like, no, I can get in any club I want. I'm cool with fucking everyone, bro. I was in a situation where I couldn't get in all my friends, and I'm that good of a friend that I did not go in, and that's why I went off on them. Because they were being rude.
Right.
So, yeah. I'm happy we just cleared this up.
No, yeah, I'm glad that we got to sort of talk about it. You haven't talked about it publicly before now?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, like, maybe, like, well, when I did the TMZ thing, they interviewed me after, which is, like, what I said is so weird. Like, they had 2 guys interviewing me. I'm like, why does it take 2 guys to talk to me? What, y'all can't take me? Like,
right.
Like, let me talk to one person.
Do you feel like it is, like people are sort of aiming to get that kind of, like, viral exposed moment with you because your public character is, like, just this, like, nice, fun, happy-go-loving chick? So people love to, like, find out, aha, she's actually mean. Exactly.
That's what it is, I think. I think that, like, people see, like, I'm a nice person, I'm happy, and I also am working really hard and actually have talent. And, like, I don't know what it is. We're in a society, as far as media goes, where they want to find the people that they can easily tear down. And let's be honest, I don't come from some rich family. I don't come from the Cyrus family or the Jenner Kardashian family. I don't have the type of heavyweight people behind me in PR who are gonna stop shit like that, you know? Otherwise, they'd be attacking all those people too, the same way. It's that I'm an easy target, you know what I mean? And like, they love to tear people down. It brings views and ratings, and they do it to people like me who are easy targets, in my opinion.